Hello and welcome to Creek of the Week, the program on which you hear two elderly gentlemen listen to a randomly selected episode of Dawson's Creek.
Yeah.
I'm Josh.
I'm Eric.
And we're here for, what is this, episode...
I thought maybe...
9?
Maybe saying the numbers of the episodes isn't the smartest idea, because if one turns out like shit, like a recent one we've released, if it sounds bad, seeing as we listen to these randomly, you can ditch one and nobody will be the wiser.
Oh, smart.
But if we say the number at the beginning of every episode, and then be like, they just listened to 6 and now they're going to 8, and they'll be like, where'd 7 go?
Good point.
But that's a lesson for next time, because this is episode 9.
Speaking of pegging the fucking needle, look at that shit.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Garbage.
I have a very high-pitched, feminine voice.
Well, why don't you do some more offensive stereotype voices? That'll help.
I was not doing an offensive stereotype voice. That was actually my voice. That's the way I say feminine.
Feminine?
If it's got a little lilt to it, that's not my fault. That's the way I was born. Nature, not nurture.
Just like Lady Gaga.
Yes.
Our very own Lady Gaga. Okay, so why don't you roll those fucking dice?
We haven't even explained the concept for that 37,000th time. Actually, just the 9th time. I'm going to roll dice. That'll pick which episode we get to watch.
Yep.
Maybe we'll get to watch a movie.
Yes, we could watch the film. Okay.
I've after listening back to some of our episodes, I've determined that the dice rolling sound is really annoying.
Yeah.
Let's get them good.
Okay, yeah,
get
that's
good.
Very early. Look at that.
Talk about meter ping.
Jesus Christ. Stop it!
Stop it? Should I not do this anymore?
Roll those goddamn dice.
Nope, no movie. Season 5. God damn it.
We've had a lot of Season 5, it seems like.
No, we've only had one.
Wait, okay, yeah.
But they all seem like a lot, because it's not the best. It's, in fact, the worst.
Okay. Hey, we get to see Pacey working in a fucking restaurant? I don't know.
Having a boat. We get to see the lady from House. Jennifer.
Oh, yeah.
She's in it. I like her. 21. If my math is correct.
5:21. So we're almost, let's see, third to last episode.
This one is called, no, that's the next one. This might be the one where Dawson loses his virginity, but I think that's the next episode.
Oh, my.
This one's called After Hours.
Ooh.
Originally aired on the 1st of May in 2002 in a post-9/11 world.
Post-9/11
mentioned for every episode.
Okay. Well, we're going to take a basically non-existent break for the listeners and set this thing up, and then we'll be back with episode 522, After Hours.
Gross.
And I know you're all shocked to hear this so soon, but we're back.
Oh, wow. You didn't even tell me you were hitting record.
Why would I do that?
I don't know. I think I was smacking my teeth together as it came on.
Well, half the point of this is to make you feel embarrassed. So
it's been highly successful so far.
Yes.
Highly.
Okay, so anyway, we are about to start the episode, and it should start, theoretically, basically instantly.
I'm going to do a finger snap.
Okay. Where is the little control? Actually, I'll blow it up first. Blow me up, Tom! View. Enter full screen. Okay, so we'll be starting the episode in 3, 2, 1. No, it's spinning. Oh, God, I hate this. Okay, so the episode is going to start eventually. Now?
Now.
Okay.
There we go. Pacey. Pacey and Jack. Oh, yeah, they were roommates.
Oh, I had totally forgotten about it. Hey, he's got a red KitchenAid.
Yeah, and by the way, after seeing the still, I don't think this is even close to the one where Dawson got it on. Because the still is a picture of him in bed with a brunette.
Yeah.
Maybe it was Joey, but I didn't think it was Joey.
Oh, Jesus. Well, I know how that goes. Wow, we are not talking very much. This
Nope.
is too much dialogue.
I was reading a lot of big words that
Yeah.
Jack was using.
Well, okay. Let's go to our go-to move. Let's criticize the clothing and the hair.
Actually, Jack's V-neck looking good.
Not bad, yeah. A little bit ahead of the curve with the V-neck there. Don't know about his hair.
No, but he's supposed to look frazzled because he's been studying all day. Their oven in the background is filthy.
Yeah, that's... Yeah,
Their dishwasher is from the 1970s and apparently clean. This is important stuff that you guys need to know.
What? What are we talking about? Oh, I'd forgotten about that, yeah. Ooh. Oh, I had forgotten about that. Ooh. Is this a message episode?
God, I don't know. Fifth season is such a black hole of memory.
I know. I've seen this once. Ever. Fucking 12 years ago.
Oh, Jack is awesome.
Yeah.
I wish he was my friend. Have you seen pictures of Kerr Smith, man? He's like gray all over. I thought it was just for his TV role, but I think it's actually his hair.
He was, he was graying in the first series he was in after Dawson's Creek. It was some weird lawyer show that I watched like 3 episodes of.
I think he's just embracing it Steve Martin style, which
Yeah.
I appreciate.
Why don't you ask her?
Oh, is this the
Oh my.
Hi, I'm Alex.
sexual harasser?
Hi,
Sexy harasser.
Jack.
The MILF?
Oh, I know who that is.
You, my friend, are...
Who is that? Shit. I know that goddamn actress.
Yeah, but that's mostly
Oh, this fucking music. Again, we have to mention it every episode.
much like Danzig.
Yep.
Oh, wait, no.
We will never play this music. The gang having fun, jumping off boats and shit.
One thing I've noticed is I've been listening for verbal things that we repeat a lot. You like to go, oh, Dawson, Joey, Jen,
Yeah.
Jack.
Yeah, that is how I express awe feelings.
Oh, Dawson. Oh, look at
Suits
that
of armor.
Hearts and arrows. Yes, that has to be brought up every... Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah. Glad that's over. Chuckled.
Oh, Sherilyn Fenn. That's fucking Audrey Horne from Twin Peaks.
Oh.
That makes sense. Which is coming back next year. Gonna be great.
Yeah, I know.
I came here to apologize. I hope you accept this. I'm really sorry about
I should probably
It's a
catch up.
dildo.
She brought him a dildo.
To apologize for the sexual harassment.
I just got out of a doomed relationship before I moved here, and I really haven't made a lot of friends yet, and I was just feeling kind of lonely.
Aw.
Obviously, I completely misjudged that situation.
Apparently, yes.
Like a fool.
Look at that giant rice cooker.
No,
And we got
Pressure cooker.
we've got a rice cooker about that size.
Yeah, you're not a single...
Almost never use it.
Man, we have a tiny rice cooker, and I use it like 3 times a week.
Yeah, we've got a small one too.
Yeah.
We use that way more often.
This is
I'm hoping that
stuff you want to know.
Yeah.
you might.
Everybody wants to know about our cooking implements. We also both own KitchenAid mixers.
Yes. Mine's a professional series. It was a gift from my mommy.
Aw.
Professionalism. Deal?
I also found one in a trailer that I sold
Yeah,
on Craigslist.
that's understandable.
This is a really nice place you've got here. I mean, I must be seriously overpaying you.
No. It's Becker's old apartment.
What's going on here?
What the fuck is a Brecker? Oh, was that his...
An unimportant character. Oh,
That was
must have been the cook dude.
The cook guy, yeah.
I don't know.
Or something else.
Oh, lighten up.
Payments with sex.
Talking about the apartment.
She is being really weird. I mean,
Yeah. well,
not a weird that I would object to,
Yeah.
but an unusual.
Quite flirtatious.
Oh, I wish.
Oh, it's fake college, fake study room.
Yeah. Fuck you, Dawson.
Why do you hate Dawson's?
Because he's eating chips noisily in the goddamn library.
That's true. Why is he in fucking Boston?
I don't know. That was going to be my next question. Oh my god, I hate people like this. Check out the fly laptop behind Joey.
Behind her?
Yeah. Oh, it's now behind her head directly.
This is so unfair.
The gray.
Oh, wow. Yeah, look at that thing.
Watch movies.
I have finals. I'm under pressure. I've got 5 movies to get through.
Oh.
Film school, do you really just watch movies?
I think you actually have to do things about movies as well.
That's what happens when you get yourself a life.
Like you would have to write an essay on a given movie. I imagine your finals would be something along the lines of, what do Bernardo Bertolucci's films tell us about his view of life?
Wow. So Dawson goes to what school? U.S.
Some fake USC.
No, it's a real.
Was it?
It's a real
Okay.
California school. Is it USC? Is that a film
USC
school?
is the big film school.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's where he's going. So he just comes to Boston to study on the weekend.
Sure, makes sense.
Why did they pick a school so goddamn far away from Boston? He could have gone to New York.
That would have made a lot of sense. NYU has a very good and
Very
respected
good
film school.
and driving distance to Boston.
Yeah.
I don't understand. I mean, I know you've complained about this many times. It just seems so stupid to send.
I
him
had
away.
never thought of that before. That is a really good point. Why did they not have him go to fucking NYU?
Yeah.
Bilbo.
Improves mental acuity.
Oh, Jack. Maybe
Maybe you should
they had
get
to
some
pay to use the school's name,
methamphetamines.
and NYU wouldn't go for it.
I mean, they didn't... This is fucking Worthington. I mean, they made up a fake school for the other kids.
You've managed
True.
adequately prepare for all your others.
NYC, New York, NYFC, New York Film College.
Yeah. Easily.
You sure Worthington's not real?
I'm pretty sure it's not real. I mean, you'd think they would have shot, like, maybe an exterior there. I think this is all at... I think they shot all their exteriors for the show at Chapel Hill?
Perhaps I don't know any of my classmates because perhaps I haven't.
Maybe Durham? I don't recall.
Oh, that's right. This season, Jack was kind of fucking off for his classes,
Understandably.
partying a lot, and I think at some point he realized he needs to get his shit together.'s going to fail.
Need some new material, eh?
Can I have the Genki, please?
Ginky.
Taken a lot of it. Hit those
Yeah, that's how you study. Really, just consuming pitcher after pitcher of coffee really helps.
That's how I just live.
Yeah, I know. Me too.
in all the towns, in all
Well, there's the brunette.
Okay, who is this
I don't know
person?
who that is.
a day.
Apparently something, but whoa, that ankle made his head much larger than it normally is.
Yeah.
Storytelling with arrested freaks. Let's get out of here before he comes out.
Okay,
I'm sure she was mentioned.
I left him in there, actually.
possibly.
Man, this sucks a Jordan almond.
Who the fuck are they talking
Do
about?
not know
Are they
what that
talking
means.
Are they talking about the
Oh.
director dude?
No, it's a date she was on.
Oh, she ditched him.
Yeah.
I don't know who she is, man. Why do we always get season 5?
I don't know.
very well aware of how you make a living in this Hamilton. Despite a truly inspired ending which should garner him some attention, Mr.
Oh, she's a reviewer.
Oh, okay.
Imitative, derivative, and full of unexplored.
Well, of course it is.
It's not a slam. Hey, you didn't expect me to go easy on you just because we kissed, did you?
Oh my, they kissed.
Who says I didn't? I love
Hilarious.
you more than you know.
Wait, is that hilarious? No, that wasn't hilarious. Sorry.
Treading waters of insanity?
Whatever. This is boring.
I think it's interesting that Dawson's jacket is the exact same color as his shirt. He's got kind of
And
a
his
cool Canadian tuxedo look.
Go to bed. You can go back to my place.
And have
I feel
sex.
bad for the. I feel bad for the guy she ditched to hang out with Dawson.
My house at Junior Mints. Warehouse.
Okay, Pacey at work. Oh,
Okay.
Audrey, yeah.
So is
Hey.
it still doing the chef thing?
She just changed her mind.
Yeah, and they're dating, so that's pretty great.
You that you have your job back. So you see, she's not the Wednesday you think she is.
I know exactly who she
The wench?
Huh. So I wonder...
Sorry.
I at least moved my head away from the mic, Zonde style.
I was trying to pay attention to the show.
Why? It doesn't matter. This is the most
Good
boring
point.
episode of the most boring season.
Okay, you do have a point there.
You want to talk shit on Gamergate or anything to kill the time?
Okay, so the red pill.
Those fucking assholes. I wish our mics had, like, viable buttons that didn't go...
Click. Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, a
Cough
sneeze
button.
button or a
Yeah.
cough button would be really good. I am a terrible waitress, and everyone knows it. Okay, well, at least she's...
Whoa, what's she putting her...
Good move, Busy Phillips.
I thought she was doing, like, a Vulcan death
Yeah.
pinch.
Can we?
Sure. Well, I'm so
Headbutt.
Really, you're a vital part of our serving team.
Thanks.
That was very condescending.
Having you back is the last thing that woman wants. Then why would she say it? She knows that there is
I would just like to note for the record that if it's the restaurant's logo that's on Pacey's hat,
It's like a pillar.
I think it's pretty shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Not a good logo.
Top of a Corinthian column.
girls collect shoes. I pretty much keep Amazon in business. Been that way since I was a kid.
Look at all those VHS tapes.
Wait, how old are you?
Yeah, really, no shit. You kept Amazon in business when she was a kid?
Yeah.
She looks
this
at
is-
least 26.
This is 2004, so Amazon's been around for like 7 years.
It's basically just a throwback to all those wonderful old classics where all people just talk. And whenever anything takes place that you really want,
All
I've never
people do
seen
is talk.
Sex Lies and Videotape.
It's pretty good. I mean, you know, I don't think it's spectacular.
I've discovered that non-cable TV that I have, antenna, it's got a new channel recently. It's just called Movies with an exclamation point, and they play ancient shit from the 40s, like nothing you've heard. Well, you've probably heard of it, but nothing most people have heard of.
Yeah.
Sometimes I watch it just
Soderbergh's first film
because
shows us how subtly
it's creepy to have an old movie on in the background.
Yeah.
just talk can be an erogenous zone.
Because you know all those people are dead.
I'm gonna puke.
I suppose it depends.
Is she like trying to be sexy because it's
I
gross?
guess so. She mentioned the Maltese, or he mentioned the Maltese Falcon, so that's something.
I like that movie.
Yeah.
I'd rather watch the Maltese Falcon than watch these two have sex.
Absolutely. Greg Tennant, lucky this time playing. I like our subtitles.
That keeps the mood going. Oh, there's the still.
Yeah, okay. I have no memory of this shit. This is happening.
I think this is Dawson's second time, so
This whole business of people asking
Yeah.
how it was afterwards comes from movies.
Sure, it's an expositional device needed because the cutaway.
I cutaway in real life.
See,
There
this
was a
is
cutaway.
meta.
yeah, there is a cutaway in
Yeah.
this fake real life.
Oh my god. We're breaking the fourth wall.
You know what? When I woke up this morning, I didn't think I'd be seeing James Vanderbeek shirtless today.
And now you're all hard.
Marjorie game, directed by Amy Lloyd and completion of the
Wait, I just now heard what you said. And yes.
filmmaking major.
Yeah, amazing, isn't it?
I totally had you pegged as a critical studies major.
Well, you learn something new every day. Now give me the tape.
I'm prepping this.
Oh my. So Dawson found a videotape that was her film major thesis.
I
thing.
hope it's... Oh, Prometheus!
Fiend. There's Kool-Aid.
So alone. So alone!
Oh, Prometheus. No.
Prometheus.
But you are my
That's a critic reference for nobody.
Yeah, I don't think there's a huge amount of crossover in audiences.
No.
Male suckage?
We're probably it.
Who could be cheating? Who? Carlos, the dorm security.
That's a good quote. But
Pacey does it. Oh, yeah?
Pacey's a good guy.
So he asked Mrs. Robinson to give me my job.
would it be weird to date a guy that you know deflowered your friend and roommate?
They are tight, those Donna Karen business.
Probably not for Audrey. She's a...
Who?
No. It wasn't going away at all. She's a modern, independent woman.
That's true.
She's
the
not
sisters
hung up like Dawson.
The sisters are doing it for themselves these days.
I've heard that. Gotta put them back in their place.
Red pill.
Yes, r/red pill. Neg these bitches.
Well, you see, as an alpha...
Always be alpha, ABA.
Oh, God. Well, now I'm nauseous. He could be planning a surprise. Pacey is a very thoughtful boyfriend.
He is.
Is Valentine's next weekend?
Okay.
Yes, it is.
You're right.
No.
Planning a surprise.
Yeah.
There you go.
What's the... Oh, it is. Yeah. That way to date us. This won't come out till after Valentine's.
Have you got the finals to study for? Yeah, those are coming up soon, right?
Audrey.
That hurt.
Aw. Nickname. Bunny. Everybody loves
Not
nicknames.
impressed with the almost modern-looking clothing. Although I'm sure someone more in tune with the fashion world could point out how unmodern it is.
Yeah. Well, I think maybe more modern. Pacey would be wearing slimmer fitting shit.
That's true.
But,
Gotta show off the guns these days.
yeah.
The decor of this fake
God damn it.
this fake restaurant is not very modern.
No.
That fleece. I'm gonna shut the fuck up now. I know it's what people tune in for.
Yeah. Apparently. My wife apparently quite enjoys the sweater talk.
Not
Much
one.
in the way of sweaters.
Fortunately for your wife, we could just sit in your living room and talk about sweaters.
Yes.
You don't have to go through all this effort.
That's true.
I can take care of myself.
Oh, can you?
Us girls are stronger than you think.
Which is exactly what
Not according to r/red pill.
met up with a 9mm just down the street.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Well, I can't leave right now. I'd have to carry.
Hey, isn't that the plot of a movie she's in?
I don't know. Hey, Pacey. Okay, buddy. Why are you doing your gentlemanly shtick with a woman who kissed you against
Is a
your
sexual
will and
harasser.
your girlfriend is worried about you cheating on her with? You should not talk to her. You should not talk to her,
Yeah,
right?
I would agree.
You should let her get mugged.
Yeah. You should, in
happens?
fact, possibly just mug her.
Yeah. I mean, you work
Just
in a
take the
restaurant.
pressure off.
If you're a cook, you're probably not making that much.
Yeah. Yeah, take the pressure off. Just get it out of the way. Mug her.
Where's Jen? We have not seen Jen yet, and I am angry about that.
Oh, I've seen that guy before.
There were episodes later where, I mean, I remember reading somewhere that Joey's the only, or Katie Holmes is the only actress who appeared in every episode of Dawson's Creek.
Yeah. I don't even think Dawson did.
You live long enough, I guess you see everything, huh?
You know it's going to be great?
It's about the time Dawson, or Vanderbeek was probably filming that awesome movie that he's in.
Rules of Attraction.
Fucking movie's so good.
Yes. Highly recommended. Every Dawson's Creek fan should watch it.
Yes.
Every Dawson's Creek fan should live it.
Yeah, everybody. That movie's just amazing.
Yeah.
Anyways, something like
God,
that
you're swallowing.
obviously would be completely off limits to non-brothers.
Wait, are we getting racist here?
I think it's a frat. But good try.
To hang out with you guys. Can you do me a favor? Sorry, but there's just really nothing.
Oh, yeah, okay. So
That's
Jack-
why Jack's
Wait a minute, Fig.
grades were slipping, because he joined a frat.
Fine. Don't stand here and hide behind the bonds of brotherhood. There's a whole
Yeah, but then he got kicked out, I guess, or quit? I don't know.
as individuals. And sooner or later,
No, he just learned that the party fun life was,
get a load of Ernest McFig.
I don't know. Who cares?
Well, the dude just said,
Oh, he hit a little alcohol problem.
yeah, that's right.
I like drunk Jack. I think he was also dating one of the dudes. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, that's possible.
I think it's that dude in the background, actually. I don't know. I also watched, sometime in the mid-2000s,
Why
I
is
watched...
Dawson wearing the blanket as a
Why is-
fucking skirt?
Come on, man. You're going to the door to pick up pizza. You can put a fucking shirt on. For real.
Yeah.
Oh, Chinese food. Never mind. You don't need a shirt for those people. I apologize.
Oh. Chinese people, come on our show. Ooh, now Vanderbeek's going to show off his chopstick skills. So that's going to be exciting.
That's it.
Yeah, not in a common way. I mean, this baby is an extraordinary mess.
Well, I'm pretty bored.
Yeah, there isn't a single storyline in this episode that I care about. Usually, even if you don't care about the majority of them, you've got a Jen storyline, and at least Jen's good acting carries it.
Yeah.
And this one doesn't even have her.
Yeah, usually out of, like, you know, they typically have a solid, an ABC story structure. Usually one of them will be half decent, at least.
So what do we got here? We've got this boring relationship that we know goes nowhere. We've got Audrey and Pacey, which is mildly interesting.
Yeah.
But not really.
Well, especially when it's Audrey and Pacey not really being in a relationship. It's Pacey and his boss not having a relationship.
Jack. Jack dealing with his shit.
And Jen is... Possibly Jen is gone due to future heart cloud problems.
What movies was she in that would have come out around this time?
I have no idea. Let's see.
2002. I want to say May of 2002.
Yeah, I am unaware of any.
So that means
movies.
movie had been out in like 03, 4. Don't know.
Yeah, no idea.
Species? No, it was before Dawson's Creek.
That was substantially before. I think that was 96, maybe? Something like that. Foie gras?
I think another part is that the romantic interests of the male leads are boring women.
Yeah. Yeah, really, all of the romantic leads on this show that are not part of the core group.
Disagree. Like I said, Joey's interest in season 6, I think I figured out his name is Eddie. The character.
That rings a bell, yeah.
I liked him. He was a good character.
He had a leather jacket, right?
Probably.
I'm not sure why, but that's
He reminds me of the dude from the brother from Wings. Not the black guy, the one of the two brothers.
I don't think
there was no black people on Wings.
I don't think. Yeah, I was going to say there were no black people. Tony Shalhoub, he's Lebanese. That's about as close as you're going to get, I think.
One show you can categorically say, "Why are you hugging her?"
Yeah, Pacey, this is just not. You're not making good moves here, Pace.
She's lonely, and you're doing boyfriend things. Now move your head back from her weird head.
Yeah. Oh, wait, this is like right before the season finale.
So this is probably where he realizes he doesn't want to be with Audrey anymore.
Yeah, they're setting it up so his relationship with Audrey can blow up, and he can make some sort of weird declaration to Joey that we need to be together, and she'll be like, no.
He doesn't do anything with Joey this season.
Huh?
There's no Joey again until their brief tryst in late season 6, and then the movie.
Okay.
I know, because that's all I wanted to see when I was watching these seasons. Joey could have not been in this episode, and it would have been fine.
Yeah. Ooh.
Cramming boring, dreary medieval fairy tales in the inner workings of the Fed is hard enough without having to hear a diatribe about your ass. So unless
Sorry, we're reading break again.
Yeah.
I suggest you go find your boyfriend and try.
Hey, what's wrong with people that go to trade schools, Joey?
Yeah. What
Showing
the
your
fuck?
classism there. Wasn't your father a convict?
Yes.
So, people in glass houses... Wait. That doesn't apply here.
I don't know. Stones? Stoned.
People should get stoned. Smoke PCP every day.
PCP every day. Oh. Joey is feeling the stress.
So Joey's just the Yoda of this episode.
I guess so.
Can honestly say I've never had a day like this before.
A fuck day?
Well, Dawson, you lead a small, uninteresting life. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, bud.
Thought that's all I did in California.
Yeah.
Have fuck days, eat Chinese food, watch bad movies.
Make a guy want to.
Yeah.
Of course,
Poor Dawson.
the deciding factor is usually the shoes.
You started to see what
Oh, Dawson. You can do better than this person.
Yeah.
One thing, she's a critic,
Mr. Car cover?
which means she's boring. Sorry, Leonard Maltin. Come on our show.
Come on our show, Leonard Maltin. We can discuss Dawson's Creek to your heart's content.
They made a sort of movie. I don't think he does TV movies.
No, I don't believe so. We can discuss the films made by the actors in
There we
Dawson's
go.
Creek.
What's the top Dawson's Creek? Since this is boring as shit, what's the top Dawson's Creek cast member movie? One of them won. One of them was nominated for an Oscar.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know. For my favorite, I would probably have to go with Rules of Attraction.
There's no denying that was good.
Yeah, that movie's a goddamn riot. And about every 2 years, I see some random rumor online about how there's going to be an insane director's cut coming out. And I go, oh fuck yeah, I will buy that. But never does. Just like Southland Tales.
I really liked, one of my favorite movies of all time is Wonder Boys. I don't know why. That's got Katie Holmes in it.
God, I forgot you, yeah. It also has very young Mac from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh shit. I can picture him now that you mentioned that. He's
wearing a turtleneck.
Yeah. It was
it's
I
pretty
read about
ridiculous.
that. Yeah, it was like an extra role, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, he's just sitting in the background of the big lecture hall.
Yeah. Of course, Brokeback. I've never actually seen it.
It's good. Let's see. Oh my.
Joshua Jackson didn't do a lot of movies. Did that one Lone Star Texas movie.
Lone Star State of Mind.
That I purchased on DVD and I believe still own.
I've watched, at a family holiday function. I was like, what are you watching? Oh, Pacey, cool.
Not his best work.
No, he was actually, God, I do not remember the name of the film at all. I watched it on Netflix probably 2 or 3 years ago.
We got a shower scene here.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a Pacey shower scene.
Sexy.
See, Pacey puts on a shirt to go to the fucking door.
Yeah.
Dawson, you can learn something.
Oh, what the fuck are you doing, Sherilyn Fenn? Jesus Christ.
Well, I do need a place of my own, so I decided to take you up on your offer.
This is just a terrible situation. Yeah, he was in a pretty good movie about...
Why are you showering at 2 in the morning, Pacey? That's kind of weird.
Because he just got home from work. Night shift.
Oh, yeah, he's
stinks
in the
like
food
fucking
service
fry
industry.
oil.
I stink like fry oil right now, probably, too.
Yeah. And you definitely will tomorrow when you go to work out.
Yeah. I will sweat burger meat. No. Let her feel terrible.
Yeah. Punch her in the face. Get her out of your house.
Get her pregnant. Wait, no. Do the
Tracy
opposite
Morgan?
of that. I've seen Michelle Williams in a lot of movies, actually. I'm trying to think of one that I really like.
I honestly cannot picture her in any movies beyond
Species.
That Richard Nixon film with Dan Hedaya.
Yeah, yeah. Forgot the name of it, but I know what you mean.
Yeah. Maybe it was just called Dick.
Dick, it was called Dick,
And Brokeback Mountain. And the Maryland movie, although I haven't seen that.
She was in this weird British movie where, like, her husband...
Oh, here it goes. Audrey walked up to the door. Schiavo's Lovers playing.
Terry Schiavo?
Terry Schiavo?
Okay, that was a bad joke, but I was actually watching the one interesting moment of this episode.
Yeah. She has every reason to be pissed off because this shit is stupid.
Totally Team Audrey here, Pacey. Sorry, I realize you're in a bad spot here, but you weren't fighting it. It's a bad time for humor.
Yeah. Busy Phillips is pretty awesome.
Yeah. Everything she said is true.
Yeah.
It's really obvious to me. If you didn't want her to hit on you again, why didn't you just quit?
Because maybe I need this job.
Oh, come on, Pacey. You don't need this job. For Christ's sake. You bounce from job to job like it's a hobby.
Yeah, but even if you did, doesn't mean you have to hang around till after work when everybody else is left and it's just the two of you and she needs
then
to
walk her home. Yeah.
Yeah. Pacey, you're a fuckface this episode. I don't like Pacey.
God damn.
Team
it,
Dawson
Pacey.
again. I quit this team.
I'm Team
This
Jack.
is the worst episode of Dawson's Creek I've ever watched.
And she's sitting on his fucking couch drinking wine.
She's still in his goddamn house?
Cut her throat.
Well, I guess...
Pacey should definitely cut her throat, stick her in the bathtub, and dump lye on her.
Yeah, I don't support that statement. The statements of that host do not represent the statements of creekoftheweek.com.
She should be stabbed repeatedly, then wrapped in plastic and left on a riverbank.
Okay, I'm on board.
Twin Peaks reference.
Get your fucking hands... Pacey?
Well, at this point, you know, what the fuck.
Yeah, I know, but he could still... I mean, if...
Shit would be possibly salvageable. Come on, man.
She's a vile succubus.
She believes people should listen to their urges.
Shiloh's Lovers resumes. It was on break. Hello. Wait, that shouldn't make those sounds.
No.
It's like the sounds of an iron lung. I don't think that's what one sounds like.
No, they don't really have iron lungs anymore.
So the Cape Side boys are all getting laid this episode.
Except for Jack. Jack's
Well,
getting
you don't
laid
know.
by calculus.
His boyfriend was at Graham's house.
Was he?
Yeah. We missed that because we were trying to figure out what movies didn't suck.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, there was this weird British movie where there was like a terrorist attack at a football game, English football.
Football?
And her husband and child, shit, it's got a text, were killed in it. And then it's the most fucking depressing movie ever after that. And she eventually meets this guy and they're drunk and depressed together. I mean, she's like dirt poor, the British equivalent of Section 8. I don't know what it is over there. There's words for it that my wife would know.
Yeah.
But,
is she a chav?
Yeah, no, she's not, but I mean...
Hair pulled back so tight she has a migraine?
It's that type of world she lives in. It's very sad.
What the fuck is this?
More people getting laid that aren't Joey.
Yeah. I just... With the way the camera was looking at it, I assumed they were people we were supposed to know.
No, probably director's kids or something. I hope not both of them. I don't know if these two are romantically involved or if they're just friends.
Why in the fuck is Jack in a goddamn calculus class anyway? Do we recall what any of these people were majoring in?
I think Dawson's a film student.
Joey was an English major?
Who fucking knows?
Sounds right. His boyfriend's taking a chance, helping him cheat.
So I told you, all the Creek boys are getting some. Oh, his name's Eric.
Does that make you feel funny?
How'd he help you? Damn it, if only we knew. If only we watched these in order.
Well,
I think if we watched these in order, we'd have to do 23 episodes of Season 5 back to back.
Oh, Jesus.
And this podcast might not survive that.
That's true. And one on...
There's some nice stock footage.
Yeah, on Kumail's X-Files podcast. He started off with... He's doing it all in sequence, but he was skipping over, like, the boring episodes.
Okay.
That lasted, like, 4 episodes before he got enough emails and shit where people were saying, no, you missed it. And he zipped through the first season in, like, 4 episodes.
Yeah.
And now he's down to doing 1 or 2 of every episode.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I sure did. So what's up, Tiger Lily?
What's up, Tiger Lily?
Oh, he took this old Japanese
Jesus Christ.
and just replaced the dialogue with his own.
I've heard of that movie, and I don't give a shit about movies.
Obviously, it's
Enjoy that soda. Why did you have to use a straw? Take the lid off and...
Because I
got a bag of Skittles here I could loudly chew into the mic.
I always use a straw if I'm given a straw. Don't know why.
I like a good straw, too, but
Yeah.
they are noisy.
That's true.
Why don't you get out of this woman's house so she can
Why
get
don't
off
you
our
go
fucking
back
show?
to California so you can be in your fucking film school, you
Don't
piece
you
of
have
shit?
a life over there?
No! He shows up, like, crashes in his dorm room, goes to classes, and then flies back again.
I don't even really have friends over there anymore, but I go to hang out with
Half
random
my
people.
family is dead.
I go to hang out with people I meet when I'm coming out of movies. The 2 episodes of season 5 we watched, Dawson has flown back and not hung out with any of the cast
Not
members the whole
seen
time.
the people, yeah.
These storylines could have completely taken place in LA.
California.
There is some bad writing in this season.
I think the writers were very confused as to what the fuck they were doing and why they were there.
Yeah, I think you're right. It gets better in 6.
I wonder if they went into 6 and, like, if they started season 6 knowing, okay, this is the end.
Could be. It's easier to write when you have an end goal.
Yeah. When you can say, okay, at the end we need everybody broken up, then we're going to wait 5 years and do a movie.
Yeah. I think the movie was more of an afterthought. I don't know. I remember their talk about maybe, and then they did it, but who knows?
Well, I mean, the way it appears, at least on the numbers, they only did 21.
Aww. Graham's cooked
Aw.
Jack lunch for his classes.
That's because Grams is wonderful.
Where is your granddaughter? Aren't you worried?
There has to be an answer to where Jen is.
I'm gonna IMDb. I'm gonna IMDb her because I am. No, I'm not.
She's had a long shift at the radio station. Although I think she was off the radio station at this point. Yeah, I think if I remember right, on the on our giant list, season 6 is 23 episodes, including the movie as the last 2 episodes.
True.
So that's like a normal number for the show. What the fuck are you doing just wandering around Boston? Jesus Christ, Dawson.
That's what you do when you have to think about stuff.
Go to school!
There are 2 Michelle Williams now.
Phone ringing. Pacey is calling.
Oh, she was on Shutter Island. I liked that movie.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, that was pretty decent.
How dare you call her Pacey, you motherfucker.
Aw, look at her rabbit.
Poor Audrey. You don't deserve him. Wait.
He doesn't deserve you.
That's what I meant to say. She was in Oz the Great and Powerful. I enjoyed her in that.
Oh, yeah, she was Glinda?
Yeah. I liked that movie. Most people hated it. Fuck those people.
I thought it had some decent stuff, and then other parts of it were just kind of irritating.
Did you see Blue Valentine?
No, it seemed super like a giant bummer.
It was a giant bummer. I would not recommend it, but it was good. But
that's like, I saw a couple of like trailers for it and stuff, and like saw some reviews and ended up going, yeah, that sounds like it might be really good, but I'm really not going to watch that.
She's been in a lot of stuff, man.
Really?
The Station Agent came out in 2003. I bet that's what she was filming.
Oh, The Station Agent was fucking wonderful. Shit. I had forgotten she was in that movie.
I have not seen it, but I see it's on Netflix all the time.
Peter Dinklage.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he was the star. Yeah, that was a really good movie.
Oh, yeah, we're watching a show.
Hey, and Dawson sees one of his friends for the first time.
Oh, they were talking. They were hanging out at the beginning. Hey, Joey, want to smell my dick? I should have wrote for this show.
That would have been a very different show.
Much less successful.
It's like the entire world.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's right. We got to make this about you, even though you've had nothing to do with this episode.
Yeah.
From what I've spent my entire life preparing for.
Shut up. Your test will go fine, or it won't.
You never fail. Oh, he's falling asleep. Just like we
Understandably.
He's going to have a sore wrist tomorrow holding the weight of that melon up.
James Vanderbeek, come on our show. Katie Holmes, come on our show. Okay, now, where do all of the Dawson's Creek alum films, where do they stack up next to Pieces of April?
Pieces of April was okay.
Oliver Platt was great.
Yeah, he really was. I didn't hate it.
I do not think that Katie Holmes was the best thing in it.
No, not by a long shot.
Oh, and the library is emptying out because, I don't know, who cares? Barf.
I guess it's over.
Well, that was an episode, stupid.
Bad job, stupid. No, it was still good.
Oh, there's
worst-
that music I like, though.
The worst Dawson's Creek episode is better than the best other TV show.
Polar bear? What the fuck? Somebody was billed as Polar Bear.
Well, that person is a boss.
Oh, it was probably one of the frat brothers.
Oh, probably.
Jack probably walked in and was like, "Hey, Polar Bear, what's up?"
What's up, man?
Oh,
No,
just
it's an actual polar bear in the frat.
just because of the way TV and humor works, I'm betting Polar Bear was the black frat brother.
That would be...
Because of irony.
Yeah.
Well, any thoughts on this episode?
Yeah. It's good to see that Dawson has become a man and can now have random sexual encounters with women he meets coming out of movie theaters. Pacey was a kind of a piece of shit, and I'm disappointed in him.
Yeah, me too. That was not the Pacey that, that's not the Pacey that we learned to love in Cape Side.
Yeah. It really was against his character type. I mean, technically he didn't cheat because they were pretty much over when he did do the deed, but everything she said was true. So,
yeah, I have no idea how this season ended for Pacey. I assume everything blew up and he ran away.
that's usually what he does.
I mean, that's sort of the Pacey model. So
Maybe we'll find out next episode if we roll another 5 and then we roll a 22, 23.
Yeah, whatever.
Let's hope not.
Yeah.
I'm hoping for something else because
I'm hoping
5
for the
is-
movie.
Yes. God. But man, this one's been short. We must not have bantered much at the beginning.
Not a whole lot. Actually, I wonder if this episode was a little bit shorter than usual. Huh.
Don't think so.
Yeah, who
Didn't
knows?
feel short.
Yeah, well, that might have been because it was boring. I think this is the most boring episode we've watched so far.
2 episodes ago, we had one that wasn't a particularly interesting episode, but it wasn't as... It's like you could... Season 5 of Dawson's Creek is like season... Or episode 1 of Star Wars. You could pretty much remove it and not
Everything would
lose
lose.
much.
Yeah, got it. Yeah.
Because...
And it doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't.
And
make
they're
any
obsessed with midichlorians in both.
sense. In both, yes. I mean, you heard as many times it was mentioned. It's like, Joey, shut up about midichlorians.
And, of course, the appearance of Watto, the junk dealer.
And the lightsaber battles, of course. Many similarities between Season 5 of Dawson's Creek
And Darth Maul.
Darth Maul is in both.
The Darth
Yes.
Maul.
I'd almost
The Darth Maul subplot.
I'd almost forgot about
halfway
that.
through the season.
I believe he was dating Jin briefly, but things didn't work out. And
Yeah, I don't remember. It was in a string of bad Jen relationships.
yeah. She dates a bad motorcycle boy. She dates a nerd who just cares more about his schoolwork, and she dates Darth Maul. It happens. You go through, she's in college. You gotta experiment a little bit.
Yes.
So,
Okay, well, that was episode... What number was that?
of our show,
No, of the program.
21.
That was episode 521, After Hours.
It's gonna be hard to do a synopsis of that on the website, because
Yeah,
I've already
nothing
forgotten
happened. Nothing happened really at all.
Lots of banging.
Yeah, there was a fair amount of banging. Just lead off with that, and that'll draw the people in.
Yeah. It always brings them in. Listen to audio of 2 dudes watching some fake WB banging.
Rough draft.
WBB banging.
Rough draft of my tweet. Hey, our episode 5 dropped today. Tons of banging.
Wow, we are pinging the needle a lot. I don't know if our levels are right.
Yeah. Well, I'm sitting back further.
Yeah.
Tons of banging.
I guess we end it now.
Yeah. Okay. That Okay, well, this was another episode of, we need to promote our shit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm at Ace_Collins on Twitter.
I'm at the Frog, THEFR0G. We have an email, creekoftheweek@gmail.com. Spend a lot of money on that, so please utilize it.
And on Twitter, the show's handle is Talkin' Dawson. No
Yes.
G.
Always said with that Talkin' Dawson emphasis. Sorry for the loud T. One other thing, we have a website, which...
Oh, yeah.
creekoftheweek.com. So surprised that was still available.
Hey, and if anybody in the audience knows John Wesley Shipp personally, tell him to get a hold of us.
I watched a YouTube scene of him on The Flash, where he learns that his son is the Flash. Spoilers. And
Shit.
dude really is a good actor.
Yeah, he really, I mean... You know, in the Hurricane episode that we watched, he was actually doing
We're
he
not
was
going to
doing
let
good work.
an episode of this podcast go by that we do not praise John Wesley Shipp.
Even after he's long dead on the show.
Yes. Which at this point, well, he wasn't long dead, but he's pretty dead. I wonder
What?
if Dawson was thinking about that as he was banging.
Yeah.
Probably not.
I don't know, if he's having trouble.
Keep it. No, what can I think about? Dead father. Let's go to. This is getting weird. Okay.
We're getting a little tray here, so that's
what's-
the end of our episode.
One last thing. Go on iTunes and
Rate and review.
be the first.
That would be good.
Any feedback, man.
Look, I can't even rate and review us.
Yeah.
I would.
I would, but iTunes is the worst program in the world that you should go on and use to find our podcast. But I hate it so much.
Everyone. Oh, and also, the podcast has been getting posted to YouTube. So if you want to watch a still shot of...
And listen, it's way behind though. I've only got 2 up.
okay, yeah. Oh, and by the way, also watch Dawson's Creek.
Yeah, watch Dawson's Creek. All right, that's it. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to many of our catchphrases: smoke PCP every day, and always be alpha, and most importantly,
Sorry, always be alpha. It fucking kills me. I think that has never been said by anybody who's been in charge of anything.
charge of internet websites and forums. I'm sure plenty of those.
Yeah. People are idiots.
We have, and our final sign off is,
We choose to hate you now.
yes. It's such a weird way to end.
We choose to hate you now, audience.